After 4 wonderful days in New Orleans, we left for the 2-day drive to Atlanta. It's too far to drive there in 1 day in a motorhome, so we spent one rainy evening just south of Montgomery, Alabama. We kept a low profile that evening because, well, it's Alabama. It poured down rain that night, and we had a small leak from the roof near the front door of the rig. Other than that, it was uneventful and a restful evening.
Wow, we're leaving Mississippi already. An Alabama girl.
On day 13 of our trip, we traveled from Alabama to the Stone Mountain campground outside of Atlanta. We had issues again with the GoPro, so we didn't get much footage on the drive to Atlanta. The night we arrived, we had dinner at the Colonnade with our friends Eddie and Phillip. Louie flew back to Palm Springs the next day to attend our friend's wedding. He returned to Atlanta on Sunday. On Monday, our friends Wallace and Dan had us over to their home for dinner. The next day, we had lunch with our friend Eric and then dinner at the home of some old friends of mine from New Orleans, Ed and Bob. I played twice at the Stone Mountain Golf Club. Both of the courses there are beautiful. I took a break from filming during that time, partly because there was not much that was worth filming. I think my most memorable event during that week was that Saturday night. Louie was back in the desert then. Georgia was playing at Auburn that night. Apparently camping out at Stone Mountain and watching the game on TV set up outdoors with a campfire is a thing for Georgia fans. The park was full. Georgia scored first, and you could hear the roar of cheers all over the park. And then Auburn scored, and scored again and again. I took the dogs out for a walk at the end of the third quarter. Almost all of the fans had put out their fires, moved the TVs inside, and the party was over. Somewhere the sun is shining bright, and the band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light, and somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout, but there is no joy in Mudville. Mighty Casey has struck out. Auburn won 40-17.